Alright. Stop getting distracted by social media. Hello! How is you? How is you, Jindra? Oh, stretch. I've been tired today, so we'll see how long I can run for. But here we are with Etrian Odyssey again. A quick... You're doing okay? That's fair. A quick little word about the current party. Some grinding was done, though not primarily with this group, so some of the levels look a little different from last time. Gonna be why. I think Datura is the one that ended up getting, like, no grinding. Mostly as a consequence of a added party member. Folks are higher level. As far as customs go, I sunk more points into defense up, so now I'm even harder to get ruined. Plutia has now fully mastered whips, and now has 5 points in attack up, thus giving her access to ecstasy, which does incredible damage to totally bound enemies, meaning that she would need high skill level in gag, shackles, and cuffs, and then take 3 turns doing that, have them all proc, and then do ecstasy for massive damage. Because Datura did not really level up, she didn't get much more investment, but what level, I think she got like 1, she did get. I sunk into bows. Jin, I have fully maxed out TP up after stopping at Scavenge 6, so now I put points into TP regen. That way Jin, can actually use that, because I believe that is one of the prerequisites of Jin. Ser, we have had the minimum for all the skills that she will learn, so we've just been sinking more points into TP up. And noting that binds last 3 to 5 turns by default. So yeah, they have to last more than the minimum 3 turns. Yeah, Climax is way too situational. Go to the Explorers Guild, so we can talk about Sunsword. Organize, because we can check equipment at least. Bogan got a few more levels. I've been sinking those into TP up, so that way he's not doing as badly. I've also changed his equipment, so now he has a hide belt and red charm, instead of his previous equipment, because he will no longer really be able to equip gloves and boots. We have a new alchemist. His name is Juice. I will show you what Juice does, but he has a very similar equip set to Jin. Just because that seems to be good for alchemists. Bryn has also gotten a few levels. Because of Bryn's nature, they have all been sunk into chopping, taking, and mining. She has gotten, like, no levels that aids her offensively, so she's not going to be part of the party, period. I will, as part of this formation, I'm going to skip Datura for Juice, and we're still going to bring Sarah. But I also do want to show Juice's custom, because Juice did not sink into fire or ice or volt, because my friend apparently saw the toxins and said, yeah, sink it all into the poison stuff. So I did. There is a serious debate over how to build alchemists and their future kin in these games. Yeah, I can imagine. So, Juice poisons stuff, and turns out poison, especially at max level, is really fucking terrifying. Like, Juice poisons an enemy, and then, like, Toxin's a very good option for hunting foes. I noticed, because, like, he'll use poison, and then, like, what's-his-face from Fist of the North Star, he'll point at the enemy like a fucking badass and be like, you're already dead. Or, omae wa mou shindeiru. To which the animal is like, "Nani?" And then just fucking dies the following turn. Like, consistently. Poison's terrifying in this game. Most RPGs I play, poison's like a whatever status. It's very like, it's there, it sucks, I'll deal with it in a second. Some games it's like, oh, that kind of hurts. This game, especially when you combine it with ecstasy, I can imagine. But yeah, no, this game, especially when you max level it, it's very much like, I've poisoned the enemy. Alright, well, it's probably gonna last a real lot. That was 300 damage. What? It actually terrifies me. So we're not going foe hunting necessarily. We're going to turn on autopathing. And I'm going to hold down the right button. But we are going to do a rematch with Fenrir. Because Fenrir kicked our ass last time. Thank you. Get out of here. It's approximately 12% max HP plus tech damage per turn. Makes it very easy to quickly reach the threshold for it. Oh. I see. But yeah, we're very much at a level and equipment spot where nothing in the early floors scares us. So, we should be ready for Fenrir. Okay, and then we just switch lines. Surprise them. And what are we looking at here? After a battle, it's going to be a little tough to say. Okay. And then I made an improvement with this auto-follow line. Just turn one step earlier. Very, very easy. This fight's not fun, but we should just be able to auto it. Also, ow. If we level up from any of this, I will be surprised. But as soon as we get access to the next floor, I will probably bench Juice and put Datura back in. Fingers crossed we actually get, like, something a little bit better for checkpointing and navigation. Fingers crossed. There we are. Give her a random story time. Uh-huh.
Absolutely not me. I don't want anyone to try and guess who it is, so I'm going to give as little context as possible. But I keep seeing this, like, Gila celebrity a lot more recently.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone kind of hyping this person up. And I just can't because I have seen with screenshots said celebrity ready to go on a date with my friend's sister.
Oh!
And they're like still friends.
Hmm.
And I'm just like, this feels really awkward.
Yeah, just a bit.
Because it's just like, you see a man And then you've seen the screenshots of the text.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I have to say.
Fair enough. Alright, this will be a perfect example of the Omae wa mo shineru moment. Alright, juice! Poison, that's practically guaranteed at max level. Bolt kills, Klaba does the thing, 255 damage. It's like, Jesus Christ! Okay. Now the final line. Also, in my excursion to... Part of the excursion of grinding was re-exploring this floor, which saving the map data was very useful, but it was to get the shortcut down there, which I'm now passing through, and activating it. So that way we weren't, you know, SOL. Ow. And dead. What? Where's game? Game, where's the music? Game? 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 That was weird. That was very weird. I don't have like regular medicas. That was so short-sighted of me. Should be okay with one of those, because we do have a couple of Amritas. I was happy the skulls didn't detect you. That's because they didn't spawn yet. As you continue through the trees, you sense beasts surrounding you on all sides. Their reek is ever present in your nose, while their constant low growl plays on your nerves. You've reached Fenrir's Dread Lair. Anyway, there they all are. Skull has appeared. Just want to make sure this enemy fucking dies. And dead. Jin leveled up, discovered a new monster, Skull. Little late for that, but hey. Alright, try this shit again. Provoke. I've got no ideas what would be good, so we'll start with Gag. Bolt. Poison. You just defend. Miss. Feels bad, man. It missed. Hey, there's that regen kicking in. But yeah, also not taking on the skulls immediately means that, like, we have more turns to buy before we just have them start swarming into the fight. attack. Boost. Try again. Defend. You might actually just be immune. Do we know? No, we don't. He's probably just immune. In that case, we're going to save the rest of Juice's TP for when the skulls start joining into the battle. Because we know we can poison them, and if we poison them, it'll, like, one-shot them. Practically. How many turns have we got on Provoke? 3. Then we should be okay, but we do need to heal mana up. I'm going to see if I can't get a gag proc. Because Cold Fang hurts, and I trust that that shit's, like, something we don't want to get hit all the time. Although while I fish for it, I'm going to have Plutia have fire element on her weapon. Defend. Tier 2 is so expensive. Alright then, let's not pop that yet. How are we looking? 1/3 of the way. We have 2 turns until a skull joins the fight. In fact, it'll basically be a pair of skulls with how the turn order is going to go. 2 more turns with Provoke, so we'll just wait on it. Blaze Oil is... Oh, it lasts forever. Okay. Except for normal attacks, though. We might just say fuck it and just hunt for regular attacks. Or not hunt for, but just do normal attacks. Ow. Woo! There we go! Yeah, fire was the way. With 1 turn left, I'm actually going to re-up Provoke. Next turn, we are going to have problems. I am going to assume the Ice Fang's coming out. Critical hit! It did, but it was slower than my usage of Cure 2, which sucks. Okay, next turn we have 2 skulls coming into the fight. Actually, you keep bolting that, you poison that. People cry, strength is increased, that's cute. Oh, only 1 monster can join the fight at a time. It's almost dead. Pop another Cure 2. There goes Fenrir. Missed. Poisoned. Ow. Healed. Not dead. Very fucking close to dead. The rest of the skulls despawn. And in case that doesn't kill that guy, we basically won. Okay. That worked a lot more cleanly this time. Discovered a new monster and consequently slayed it. We got a huge fang. Didn't we need at least one of those? My god, okay. Fuck a duck. We have dealt with the problem. I have the... Okay. We're not going to use it, but I do have the Ariadne thread. Plutia leveled up. Climax is very eh. Pokey poke. Very tempting to sink more into attack up, but I'm gonna be real. Bump up cuffs. And then Sarah leveled up. Gotta get TP regen. Gotta keep it balanced. Also, I really quickly want to reread. Every turn in battle. Okay. The longer the battle, the more TP we get back. Let's do this floor. Climax is less when it gets to like 30% HP as a threshold, which requires a lot of investment. So right now, because it's so early and we only have so much we can invest, without like some serious time investment, I would rather like make sure I've got other skills where I want them first. That's not correct. Okay, nothing's connected out there. Shame that. Second stratum, primitive jungle. Honestly, really fucking wild feeling, because it's like, oh, we made it. We're even further into the game. As you reach the new stratum, you find a mysterious light shining in front of you. As you gaze upon the enigmatic scene, you hear someone descend the stairs behind you. Hey! Thanks for the help! But, you know, can't exactly rely on you all the time, I guess. You turn to see two familiar adventurers with smiles on their faces. Well done, Sunsword explorers. Rid of the wolves, the Emerald Grove again knows peace. Grim satisfaction is evident on the warrior woman Ren's face as she gazes into your eyes. In overcoming hardships and growing stronger, you honor the Explorers Guild. After defeating Fenrir, you will be known as high-ranking adventurers of Etria. We salute your hard work. May your continued exploration go as well as it has thus far. The pleasantries thus dispensed with, Ren points to the unearthly light behind you. See that light? We call it the geomagnetic field, and use it to investigate the labyrinth. Truthfully, no one knows what created it, or for what purpose. But its power is formidable. Touch it, and you will find yourself elsewhere. The Radha's chieftain pioneered its use. Though you must be eager to explore a new stratum, I advise you to return to town first. Ren and her flame-haired partner brush past you and approach the Pillar of Light. Bye! In the blink of an eye, the two of them disappear from where they were previously stood. Is this the power of the geomagnetic field? Ren's words stay with you as you continue. I mean, I do concur. We did just beat a boss, and this is very much a moment where it's like, save the game. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go and save the game. It's almost like the game knew you'd try to keep going forward. I bet you if you try to go through this door, the game's like, up, 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 up. It's not a locked door. Suddenly remember, you can undertake a mission from the rot. Ah, yeah. The game's like, nope, don't you dare. Oh, you can use these to save points too. Return to town. These are so cool. Skull and Fenrir. Okay, both of them are boss level. He was not immune to poison. He was just resistant to it. He is, as typically as they come. Oh, whoa, really? He was actually quite susceptible to head, arm, and leg bindings. Weak to fire, normal damage to Volt. If you had Blizzard, GG no re, you dummy. Why does he have a second drop? Game? And then, of course, there is the Skull. And we've discovered the Large Fang. Rare drop! Why? If you only ever see that monster once, you're so fucked. We have the Celtis. L-shaped axe whose blade was crafted from a large sharp fang. We will be able to get more large fangs, thankfully. At least I hope. Oh no, he respawns each... Come again? You fucking what, mate? What do you mean he respawns every week? Pardon? Has anybody ever told the people of Radha that this labyrinth is fucked? Why are people going in there? A stipulation in a millionaire's will requests the cultivation of a flower he could never get to bloom. Believing in their power to draw her desired lover's eye, a girl will pay handsomely for 5-star shaped seeds. Has Bogan reached his maximum bunkage? No, because I'm getting him to have more TP before he reaches maximum bunkage. Because if he reaches maximum bunkage now, he's not going to have the TP to keep bunking. The lady, Mrs. Merrill, must have butterfly eyes for use in her new product. And a band of adventurers seeks vengeance by proxy of an unknown beast that attacked them on B5F. And this one, which I looked at, which says, Jackson Restaurant seeks adventurers talented in the use of fire to satisfy his latest request. Alchemists welcome. Decided to take the request, have you? Good, I've been hoping someone would. This is a request from Jackson Restaurant, but, well, it's a strange one. He's requesting a person, not a thing. He wants an alchemist who knows the fire formula. What could he possibly need that for? Anyway, come back with that alchemist, okay? And horticulture. There used to be an old man in Etrian who grew lots of different types of flowers. I visited his garden now and then, and it always struck me as incredibly beautiful. Anyway, I heard the old man died the other day. In his will, he asked that someone try to grow the only flower he could never raise. His last words were that he knew it bloomed in a certain place in the labyrinth, and only in the morning. But he found out that it was on the 6th floor. And of course, he was in no condition to go somewhere as dangerous as that. Playing Crusader Kings 3 on console right now. Won my Independence War due to my liege being busy with every other war. Perfect attempt. Fair enough. I have flower seeds he left behind. Please give it a try. I know the old man will be rooting for you, wherever he is now. Got a gold seed. This girl wants you to gather star seeds for a love charm that supposedly grants wishes. She said she'll need 5 of them to complete the charm. Kinda like wishing on a star in a way. Cute. Fashionista. This one comes from Mrs. Merrill, Etrian's finest designer. Every Etrian girl's dream is to step out wearing the accessories she creates. Her newest design, though, well, she said she needs 5 insect eyes from butterflies. I'm a fan of her accessories myself, but I might not stand in line for this one. Well then, off you go. How the fuck is she planning on making there? Oh, right. And I can only have a max of 5 requests. Oh, here we are. I would like to buy some Medica from you, you rip-off artist. Not that I need your assistance anymore. I have a fucking doctor that can do revives myself. Good day. Anyway, report the terror of Fenrir. The army, but they couldn't do anything about it. Lamau, we'll even. watching you on phone. Fun. It seems you defeated that dreadful pack of wolves along with their leader Fenrir. I thank you all. Thought you to be common novices, but you've grown into fine adventurers. Always lifts my spirits to see young adventurers growing stronger. Continue working hard to explore the forest while improving your skills. Ah yes, I almost forgot. For defeating Fenrir, we present a small reward to show our gratitude for all your hard work. 2,000 N. Cool. Okay, no. We will not be able to do Ronin yet. From what I read up, Ronin comes in part 2 of the game, and Stratum 2 is not part 2. Here, we're gonna nap. We are going to swap the formation a bit. Mana always comes along. We'll take Bogan, Datura, Bryn, and Ser. Bit of a party of weaklings here, but hopefully not for long. 16, 13, 15, and Sarah's 19. Which is fine. I personally just want to make sure I have a healer in case shit hits the fan. Geomagnetic field, and we can now go to the... Yeah. The primitive jungle. At night, no less. There's a fucking foe nearby. Fucking corner peek. Because the thing about a foe is that I kind of want to make sure that I don't accidentally get into a fight before knowing what's coming, you know? Doesn't seem like Good News Bears that way. Got that drawn out. Only I knew which fucking direction it went. Oh, one too many. Hostile Sleep Gel! New monster! Oh boy. Hopefully bonking works well. Much for that. Now that's just rude. Excuse you. Okay, well, they're dangerous for a very different... Oh, okay. Why we have Revive. Seem particularly resistant. That's a healthy amount of EXP, though. Sleep Gel, and they drop sticky goo. Do we really want to put goo inside our bags? Genuine question. That seems like it'll be hell to clean out. There is a door here. Does that look like where the door is? Me? Well done. Wherever that foe is, it seems that I am heading in the opposite direction of it. this place is just a giant hallway. I had to guess it's just a straight hall this way, huh? Seems to be venom gels! Oh, good. Great, even. This floor's gonna suck, isn't it? God, they hurt, too! These ones aren't nearly as tanky as the sleep gels, though. It probably helps that, you know, Caduceus was procced. And True Shot. Oh, good. They have an envenoming skill. Oh, boy. Kill it. Kill it. Okay. Venom gels. Yeah, no, this floor is gonna suck. We're gonna have to go back to town and figure out what these things are weak to, because this is not going to be so sustainable. Floor? Maybe stratum. Touche. We have a chop spot. Fingers crossed that there's something new here. Lightwood. Is it light because it's lightweight, or is it light because it glows? Mugwort. Hey, star seeds. We needed 5 of these or whatever. Okay, limit. What? Something tells me I should provoke. Call it a hunch. Maybe a quicken? Ow. Ow. Shred. Ow. 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 And I've been poisoned. Oh. Bit of a moot point. Ow. This is bad. Well, that's just rude. Just checking and seeing what all I need to do. That could have gone better. I can see more of that happening, unfortunately. Well, as unwise as it's still going to be, I'm still going to do this. And now we got ads coming up here in like 7 seconds. So let's take a break. Get up, stretch, do what you gotta do in order to stay as healthy as you can be. Otherwise, don't go anywhere. We will be back with a more Etrian Odyssey HD. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna find that monkey and I'm gonna get my fucking revenge. That is the first stratum. Stop. Go back. Wait a minute. No, that's still the closed door one. No, go back. Okay, the game lets me save. Take advantage of it. Back to the spot. Seems like there's a big scary foe around here. And sleep gels. Cool. Provoke. Deuces. Fruit shot. Fucking murder them. Really? Really? See, that's just fucking mean. Ow. Ow. And you're stunned. Get wrecked, nerd. Again, are we really sure we want to have that in our bag? Like... Oh, that's a mean combo. That is a very mean combo. What the hell? I don't know which one's scarier. I think the poison gel. Ow. I got provoke up. Cool. We've been poisoned. Ow. Okay, Tora leveled up again. Well, I say again, but for the first time, technically. I just wanted to see if there was anything to, like, Lightwood, Mugwort, Starseed. Make sure we're fully healed up. Or at least close to full. I want to make this loop complete. And then I'll save again. Provoke. Bonk. True shot. Shoot. Shoot. Not appreciate the poison, thank you very much. Ah. Oh, we got a steel lump. It's lump, it's lump, it's lump, it's in my head. These slimes are terrifying. Normally slimes aren't this scary. Except, like, maybe in Dungeons and Dragons. This is mean game. Oh my god. Well, Bogan's alive. Bryn leveled up. Level up, take. Do not want to sell the star seeds. No! That we don't want to sell the star seeds. Broadsword, hard sling. Steel double-edged sword with a wide blade. And sling slicked with monster ichor. Ew. Heat aspis, we need iron shells. And a loot, we need gum vines. Lovely. I wonder what Theriaca B does. Does it remove poison? Now it's actually a problem? Okay. Let me sleep, please. Thank you. Thump! Okay. It is daytime. We will resume our explorations. What the fuck? That's a spider, huh? Well, it does not qualify as an arachnid with only 4 legs. Squish it. Kill it. Burn it with fire. Everything here is trying to kill Bogan. Like, it's not even a joke. Everything here is just trying to kill Bogan. They also just seem to, in general, hit really fucking hard. Okay, holy shit, that's a lot of EXP. How are we under-leveled for this stratum? The fuck? That doesn't seem right. We beat the last floor's boss. How could we be under-leveled? The obvious thing to get now is shield mastery. There is a temptation to get level 5 shield mastery and then sink 3 points in the TP up to get the various elemental walls, but we haven't been seeing anything. Bogan being the scout equivalent must have also painted a target on his back. That and being a medic on the front lines. Yeah, it doesn't help. Not necessarily his fault, it just doesn't help. More TP so we can get TP regen so that way he can just keep bonking. I mean, he's able to just keep bonking at the moment, but I mean, like, really keep bonking. Datura got another level. Or, no, that was the level that she got again. That's right. Okay. I mean, some of our party members are just in general underleveled for this area too. Because I know Mana isn't. Mana's probably just barely high enough level, if I had to guess. Or rather, Manaswel. You know, me. This is another loop. Why is this a loop? A sloth! That is a terrifying looking fucking sloth. You go to hell. You die and you go to hell. Okay. Nice. This is an exceptionally long hallway. It's an exceptionally long loop, even. Oh, that's because it's not a loop. There's a door here. That changes things, don't it? You know, I'm a bit frightened to know what's beyond that door. I maybe should have gone beyond that door. I genuinely don't know what's worse in this encounter. The spiders or the thing that can poison everybody? The spiders basically one-shot everybody. Ow. We got some sticky web. Whose idea is it to keep throwing this shit in the bag? First we got gel, now we just got web. Like, how do we even make sure that the materials that we have already collected and the materials that we are now collecting don't somehow get tarnished because of the fact that they're, you know, being mixed in with sticky stuff? Take spot. Now that is worth discovering. Okay. This is a take spot. Mint! We have found mint! That's a lot of mint! Holy shit, that's a lot of mint! A dye pedal! That one's yellow. Cross seed! The fuck does yellow mean? Mean. Well, I prefer not to die and find out. I also haven't expended my chop. Found nothing! How dare you? Star Siege. 2 more star seeds. Yeah, no. Nope. Not doing that fight. Not today. Nuh-uh. No, sir. Nope, 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 nope. As far as our... What's our quests? Done. Okay, we do need 5. We only have 4. Butterfly eyes are easy enough to grind. Seed from a flower with cross-like petals. Other petals used for ornaments and dyes. Hey, Blaze, Freeze, and Shock Oil. Also get Medica 3 and Hamal. These seem super good to have on hand when you don't have that kind of alchemist, I'ma be real. We also should look into what those slimes are weak to. Ugh. Stonard, need 3 more thick leaves. Potion made of scented honey. Covers 300 HP and 50 TP. Holy shit! That is like an elixir. Like, goddamn! Yeah, sleeping will probably be for the best at the moment. Restore HP. Restore HP, get some necessary TP back. This is the first floor. I'm sure I'm not the only one that has done quite a bit of that. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, well... Whatever the case may be, it does not appear that the foes here want me dead. Oh boy. We got bees! Not the bees! Ow. They are not tanky at all. They just hit like a fucking truck. New enemy Waspior. They also drop amber lumps. Nope. Not there. Okay, good movement, good movement. It appears to be what it looks like. We are reference. Okay, they are weakest to ice and volt. And apparently poison jellies are just immune to like every status ailment under the sun. Okay, so having an alchemist that does elemental damage is a must. Oh, goody. Okay, I see the routing and how it works. Here. Not safe there. Tura is level 15. It's gonna be another bow increase. Like we've got a 4/5 burns. More bees! I dislike that their regular attacks have a chance to poison you. That's rather mean. With that said, I mean, with how deep into the game we are at the current moment, it makes sense. It makes it more complicated. It makes it so you have to actually, like, think about some of your encounters and whether or not they're going to be worth it in the long run. Oh! Treasure! Oh, Ben. Medica 3! How much HP does that heal? 200. What do you mean the Bravant is, like, a better healing item? What? And Sarah's level 20. Little bastard finally dropped its stinger. Well, more TP for the moment means more casts of these upper level spells. Oh my goodness. I'm having to stretch like a lot. There's another spot. Maybe it'll be a mining spot? And I can only hope. And then, of course, there is a door here. It is a mine spot! Bees! And a slime! Well, that's no bueno. You need to get the fuck out of here. And you're a meanie pants. I'm glad you got to take a nap, Bogan. Clink! Scrap iron. A fossil? I need to go take that to an owl to determine what kind of fossil it is. Clink. 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 There we go. Yeah, let's heal up before we go too much deeper. Like, I can always use an Ariadne thread. With an exit so close, I'm, you know, I want to err on the side of not using... What the fuck is that? Not err on the side of not using it, but... You know, if I don't have to, I don't want to use it. Fucking ambush foe! We need to get out of this fight, like, now. Rin leveled up, that's nice. Another point and chop. Fucking rude. Another goddamn ambush foe. That's not where the door is now, is it, game? I'm gonna say, oh god, please tell me there's not another one. I don't presently know... I mean, I know where I am on the map. I don't know if I can get back is the thing. Uncharted territories. Always fun. Always very spooky. Especially when you got a backpack full of loot. And you're kind of teetering on the knife's edge as far as whether or not you can handle it. There's a door on this one. God, I wish I could draw that straight in real life. It would make making dungeon maps way easier. Instead of Bogan fighting the dust. Like that, we can take these fights on ourselves. Wait. It appears to be another faux movement kind of puzzle room. That's not traversable. There. Looks like we got something. Nope, there's one more step. And also, I'm in a bit of a pickle. One moment to fix my map. It does appear that there is an FOE that is not interested in moving from the door. If I'm not mistaken, this should be one of a handful of safe spots. Yes, it does appear that way. The game is very quickly aiming to tell me, like, hey, you don't have to run from foes. Or avoid them outright, because sometimes they just block your way. And sometimes they are a puzzle that needs to be circumnavigated. Although I will put the circle there, because he did start there, so I think he always starts there. It also serves as a warning if there's another way to get into this little section. Uh-oh. Ow! Well, that's not very nice. And Katura has been KO'd. But we have stunned the sloth, and it doesn't last that long. And Datura got none of that EXP. Got a bent claw. Bogey leveled up. Or Bogan, rather. Alright, get you more TP. Healer is out of TP. Basically out of healing anyway. Well, that's really not good. Fuck. Yep. I would sooner spend money to get a new one of those. And out of here. Sheesh. Stretch. Blah. That's all we got. Shell's apparently worth quite a bit. Don't sell the starseed. Got a nail whip, an old choker, a what stone? Whip with a large monster claw attached to the tip. Huh. Chain helm and hauberk requires steel lumps. Joker with mysterious power from old fossils. Plus 8 luck. How curious. Then a magnet that warps you back to the last geomagnetic field you used. Handy. Especially if you don't want to leave the dungeon outright. Sell nectar for 500. Oh boy. How much can I sell my old weapons for? $800. We were only gone for like 4 hours since last time we saved or went to bed. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and run ads a little early so I can go use the bathroom. So, while I get that pulled up to do it, let's take a break. Get up, stretch, do what you gotta do in order to stay as healthy as you can be. Otherwise, don't go anywhere. We will be back with a more Etrian Odyssey HD. I will see you guys in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Stretched a little bit, but just getting up kind of helps in general. Let's resume this. God damn, this stratum is kind of kicking my ass. Okay. Done a lot of good adventuring by going left. What if we went right? Also, as a random aside, I was looking to see if I couldn't find the original, like, Let's Play that I had started watching about Etrian Odyssey. And apparently the person who I thought did it either didn't do it or it's been lost to the annals of time. Like, it's been deleted or something for some reason. So I have no idea who I may have originally watched as far as it was concerned. Kill it now, please, thank you. Because that would be hard to keep up with, because everybody being poisoned, we don't have poison curing. Crystal doors. I mean, it's almost worth noting that it is a white crystal door. Cannot proceed. If I were a betting man, us going over here was on our way to find the stairs. That's if I was a betting man. Not, so I'm probably wrong. But yeah, I was a little disappointed because I want to get like some idea of like when they beat Fenrir. Like, was I overleveled? Was I underleveled? And as you walk through the forest, you reach a calm place where light shines through the trees. Standing here, you suddenly remember the quest you accepted at the pub. The quest to raise the flower entrusted to you to fulfill the old man's last wishes. It must be the place on the 6th floor that the old man had mentioned as suitable. Yeah, plan it here. You place the seed into the hole you dug, then begin to pack the earth back on top. As you concentrate on your work, you feel a sudden air of imminent threat. A swarm of bees ambushes you! Not the bees! I thought they ambushed us, not the other way around. They ambushed us! We got the preemptive on them! We win! That doesn't make any fucking sense. You've been ambushed! You get a surprise round! What? What'd they do? Lead with their... Well, actually, okay, that makes sense. It's like, did they lead with their asses? Probably. That's probably why they were surprised. Another wave? Another wave? There's more than 2 bees? Well, now this is scary. I'm actually going to use a fast character. Can you give me a Medica? Because I don't know if I'll really... Miss, ow, and Datura is poisoned. That's going to kill her, actually. Yep. Here, you can pop a nectar. I just don't want Datura missing out on EXP. Point in case. Before you can catch your breath, the bees attack again! Bees! With that sleep slime! This is just rude. Go away! Logan almost died. He's lucky he didn't get poisoned, honestly. Okay. I'm taking aggro. Okay. The swarm seems to be dying down. That's mean! Ow! He got ambushed! Stop the fucking bugs! Ow. Read it! Read like a book! Bryn's gonna feel it. Ugh. The bee's violent attack has finally ceased. Remembering the planted seed, you look again and see that it has blossomed into a flower. An exquisite blue flower you've never seen before has grown before your eyes. Carefully take the flower and head to town to plant it in the old man's garden. Just the party covered in bee stings. But then specifically like Sarah with a black eye because of the sloth. Just, that was mean. That was hellish. Oh. This is why you gotta be like actually attentive when drawing your maps. Because my ass did that incorrectly. Now, if I had to predict without actually seeing, this would probably be like a 3x3 room, but you know what they say about assuming. Okay, for the sake of my sanity, 1, heal. 2, I am actually going to get the fuck out of here and turn that quest in. Because I would rather not fight fucking 5 waves of enemies again. Excuse me. Report. Horticulture. Welcome back, kids. Oh, is that the flower that bloomed from the seed? What a pretty flower. Well, the old man could have seen it before he passed away. Thanks for your hard work. I think I'll visit his garden and plant the flower there. Appreciate it. And now we can pick up Shadow in the Grove. It's decided to take the request, have you? It's from an explorer who's a regular here. He was ambushed in the forest with his friends by an unknown monster on the 5th floor. It's too much for them to handle, so they panicked and ran away. They said it was a terrible, poisonous spider that's usually seen deeper in the labyrinth. Been around the 5th floor a few times by now, right? The target is a monster that appears on the 5th floor where there'd normally be nothing. Get rid of it before more kids like them run afoul of it, okay? I'll be praying for you. This seems like a lower level regular enemy that is an upper level boss kind of thing. I mean, I wouldn't say no to more TP, to be perfectly honest. Geomagnetic to the primitive jungle. Not really geared to fight something that's like a boss, but, I mean, take a look-see. is a foe running around. That's probably just a regular wolf. Because the other place would be, you know, this big-ass dead end over here. There is a dead end here. Let's check it as well. Yeah, whatever. I am not afraid of you in the slightest. At least not anymore. And there is kind of the want to pick up Aegis. Oh yeah, let's bump up Shield Mastery a bit more. Points. Fortify is now available, you know. If I don't trust Provoke, which that will overwrite Provoke, I think. I need 5 points in it if I want to get Smite, which seems to be like one of my only offensive skills. And it shows. That sucker costs a maximum of 14 TP. Doesn't seem to be down here. Oh boy, that's a warble. Okay. Woof, excuse me. It is kind of tricky not having elemental damage close at hand. Let's try this lengthy dead end. That's just a wolf. Well, it appears I have spawned a second wolf. Again, darn ambush foes. Well, that was rude. Bryn's got another skill point. We'll take mine. Then, up, since Bogan died to a wolf, which not the weirdest thing that's happened today. Four moles? Holy moly! And they're dead. That doesn't seem right. Oh, that's because it is the spider. The dreadful monster thrashes its garish violet legs in the air before collapsing. No more unfortunate adventures will fall victim to the formidable poisonous spider. You should report the slaying of the monster back to the pub. That is the plan. But first... get the bloody heck out of here, shall we? I gotta lock in. Again, like I said towards the top of the stream, like I am tired today. So we'll see how long I can go. I'm doing okay so far. I just know I'm not, like, you know, talking as much as I could. Since that's been done, we save. Continue exploring more of the Dungerino. Ah, yes. Sarah almost leveled up. One step closer to having TP regen. What's going on in here? Go over here at least. Sarah's leveled up, and Sarah's now level 21! Three more levels. Technically 4. Once we're level 25, TP regen is get. And then we'll get everything balanced out. And then we will let the shenanigans begin. Ah, the wondrous dangers of using auto battle. Seems perfectly safe to me. It's a tarp! Don't you dare die. Thank you. I will say, considering this isn't technically a challenge run, the number of a down staff. Attack +2, attack +20. Jesus Christ. Two-handed hardwood staff decorated with feathers. I'll be real, I'm gonna save that for Jin. Because attack +2. And pretty much only because it's that. So what a sneak. Yup. That's not good. That's not good. Fuck, shit. Oh, bring it. That is a bird. That is a bird. Is it gonna kick my ass? There's one way to find out, I guess. Holy piss! That's a lot of damage. That is not a lot of damage back. Rush out. Okay, that hits everybody. We should go. We should run. We cannot take that thing on. At least not yet. God, when it having Rush, which will supersede Provoke, is actually really problematic. Because otherwise the strategy of one tank can take on all the things would work. And we probably would have a fighting chance. But Rush meant that it attacked the whole party, not just one person. Not good for me. Hey, another stiff hide. Okay, we got Chain Helm. Need more stingers, more steel lumps, more iron shells. Tiger fur. Defense +3. Okay. +2 defense. In exchange, we lose. Oh, that's a helm. Well, it appears to be the same case for the Iron Glove. Hello. Oh, wait, can't I? Yeah, I can equip anything to anybody from here. Anyway, fucking rip off artist. Oh, you know, there was a way I could have saved more money. Hindsight 2020. Okay, note to self, do not piss off the bird. Also, potion seller, bring me your finest potions. Or your strongest potions, even. Revive Sir first, and then have her patch the rest up. Yes, yes. Like I said, hindsight 2020. Your boy's sleepy. That's gonna be his primary excuse. Yeah, I don't think that those two areas are connected at all. Down here. I also think that that leads precisely to the next floor. Does hurt. And Datura's level 17. Mastery of bows. Now I can get a pollen. Which, I'm gonna be real, doesn't seem to be super duper good. Also, I should maybe heal Bogan. You know, just as a treat. Alright, so now we know the bird is very angry. Okay, I don't have an Ariadne thread, but I do have a pulse stone. That will work. It's not the same, but it will take us to a way to then escape this place. Go, Bogan's level 19. Max that TP up. Grab at least TP regen 1. And that effectively means he will have infinite use of Caduceus, and then we'll just start sinking the rest into Caduceus for ultimate bonk. And I say infinite use if the battle lasts long enough. It sure as shit's infinite. Go. Quick little heal. Got ourselves a mining point. I also realized I didn't mark this mining point. Nice, they seem to have all three in like one side. White stone, scrap iron. I'm sure you can hear me clicking my space bar a bunch. Oh boy. Yeah, no, keep punching me. I've got the HP and the defense to tank it. Once everyone else hits level 20, we'll rotate them out for Juice, Jin, and Plutia. Pop a Medica 2 on me. Oh no. Uncle. Also, babe. Sloth. I concur. That is very much not a sloth. Whatever it is, it's definitely evil. Ew. We can auto from here. Nothing neat. Hogan is dying yet again. Not required, but I'm gonna hit up the take spot. Well, Logan died. Oh, lucky bitch! Two. Die pedal. Another cross seed. Considering that appears to be the rare thing and gives me 800 N, I will not complain. Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, yeah? That's what I feel like when I see a big enemy sometimes. Just... I am Waka. I will show you what I can do. Also, bitch. Sit down. You don't get to hit Bryn like that. Who the hell do you think you are? I think I prefer the Etrian Odyssey 4 and beyond system for collection points. Collect each point once per day, and skill boosts how much you get out of it. Yeah, no, I would prefer that, because only having so many collections a day... Oh, I met the requisite for Star Seeds. Is very... frustrating, we'll say. Because we have 14 gathers a day, sure. For chop and take and 12 for mining. But aside from that, it's just... bleh. It's just bleh. You have to spam it and everything and just... Oh, God. Boost! Damn, well, fucking one-shot that thing. God damn. Bryn leveled up. Level 7 take. Speaking of take. We need to use the pull stone. Not even with the sleep gel and a poison gel. We're too full up. No. The mugwort isn't as valuable. Alright. Turn to town! Oh yeah, we did finish that up. Welcome back, kids. I see you beat that dreadful-looking spider. Or dreadful spider. How do you know we did? You're carrying its corpse. Oh, so we are. The other kids in the guild will be relieved to hear it's safe to go back in the forest. All the young ones look up to Sunsword these days, you know? Hate to see them hurt, so I'm grateful myself. Good luck with your adventures. Welcome back, kids. Out of curiosity, do you think these seeds will really make her dreams a reality? Oh, don't give me that look. I know perfectly well it's just a silly superstition. The important thing is that they'll give her the courage to confess her love. Then, I wonder why she wanted 5 of them. Polly. She wants a reverse harem. Let him dream! Alright, now we can freely sell the star seeds from now on. Oh, I thought they were worth 800. I am incorrect. That was the fossil that was worth 800. Still, 300 is nothing to sneeze at. We can now make a petal coat, and we have a Theriaca beta. What are you giving the stream that look for, Jindra? Alright, the petal coat mantle made of woven petals. For... wow, okay. Medics, alchemists, and hexers. We can also get the hauberk if we get enough steel lumps. Except we've been getting iron lumps, not steel lumps. I'm going to note that Juice probably will care more about luck than tech. Damn, noted. Oh, yeah. And you two are fine. Go, dose more luck. Oh. Alright, so what does B do? Remove status ailments. That's available now? Hell's bells, dude. We want a replacement nectar. Well, okay, I don't want that bad. I would also like to use in. Yeah. All right. Got the butterfly eyes that we need to collect as well. We know how to get those. Or insect eyes. Same difference. Okay, Bogan's like 1 more level. Bryn is 1 more level. Totoro will be 2. Well, 3, rather. Head back in. Use the geomagnetic field to get to the primitive jungle. I always forget, like, some of the unique nuances with the mouse and keyboard control scheme. Like, you can use the scroll wheel to quickly swap between your tools for map drawing, and it's like, that seems unnecessary, though. Clicking works just fine, but it could be helpful. I'm just somebody, because I was working on redoing my Dungeons and Dragons maps, right? Or really the one world map. So I was working on redoing that. And part of how I want to work on redoing it is that I wanted stuff on the map to line up with the hexes a bit better. Which would be fine and maybe easy if, say, you know, the map was absurdly large, and I was working with one terrain type, and the terrain type was really basic in its appearance. And, like, I didn't have any features like towns or whatever on the map. Just, here's this continent, so then I could place all the markers for the towns. But because I had been building it in a separate application from Foundry, things obviously didn't quite line up like I wanted them to. So, what I have been working on is I took the export of the map, I put it into GIMP, I took a snip, like a section of a screenshot of the map in Foundry with the hexes on it, and I have basically been, well, I say I've been, but I've worked on a layer hello? Hello? Don't be a dead end, please don't be a dead end, thank God. This seems like a really angry bird, possibly. And I am under threat of being attacked. This seems bad. This seems really bad. This seems really, 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 really bad. Okay, we one-turned that. We now have a space ahead because we won that in 1 turn. As we're gonna play just about any second now. To conclude the little story, like, I was trying to find a way to make the patterns myself for drawing, but couldn't find an easy way to do it. So what I really did is I just drew the hexagon where, like, it lined up nicely with the map, used that as a central point, copy and pasted and lined up the hexagons as necessary, and then as it got bigger and bigger and bigger, copied bigger sections, pasted bigger sections. And now I just have this giant-ass map that I can make little bits in for the hexagon and redraw the world map in GIMP. So it looks a little bit nicer and with fewer jagged edges. But anyway, Get up, stretch, do what you gotta do in order to stay as healthy as you can be. Otherwise, don't go anywhere. We will be back with more Etrian Odyssey HD. I will see you guys in a bit. All right, I'm back. I got tea steeping. Hoping to help wake myself up a little bit with some, like 40-ish grams, or not, holy shit, grams? Milligrams of caffeine. Could you imagine? Anyway, let's get back into it. I'm also mildly distracted by my email. Just a tick. Not me having spent a fair deal of money today. Anyway. okay, Buster? My rat's been... It probably has an upper respiratory infection, so... Okay. Sorry, I'm taking a second to cuddle my rat. He basically made a big old cough. I got some meds on the way. I'll get them tomorrow. We'll start treatment then, which is good. Alright, I'll let you back in your cage. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. One of those things where it's like, doing okay? Spend that time with him. Okay, it is not a dead end. Thankfully. Not to say it couldn't have been. To say I lucked the fuck out, though. Oh, here I go. Got here. Another take spot. Oh yeah, we did sleep, so we've got our whole repertoire of take back. Another cross seed, 300 more N. Crab apple, another crab apple. Okay. Want to see. No. Unfortunate. Oh, boy. Oh, good. Bogan's poison. Woof! I actually got pretty low on HP there. Custom. I feel like for the moment, my best bet is to sink more into shield mastery. Reduce the amount of damage I take from elemental attacks. Best damn tank you ever laid your eyes on. Slaps my head. This puppy can take so much damage. Just by my presence in here? Or like what? Okay, I've been ambushed. Okay, it is because of a back and forth patrol. Nope! Sounds combat. Sounds combat's what does it. Well, better fucking run. Well, that's just rude. Again. Thank you, Bryn. Or, you know, just getting too close to it. Got it. Okay. So something's back there, and we are not getting it until this thing is dead. Probably want to just move them there. Well, I mean, that does it for the left side, so it really is just finish up the right side. Get the hell out of here. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get into this fight. The cutter was probably just as concerned and confused as I was. Just like, huh? Not gonna lie, that looked mildly terrifying. One turn, please. Thank you. Sarah's level 22! Makes sense that the healer is also really high level. Three more points to go. Fossil. Thin shell, that's the one that's 800. Scrap iron. Well, we just got 2,400 in and out of that. Go. Get out of here. Hey, it's a chop point. Scentwood. That's different. I was under the impression that, like, on the same floor it provides the same... Inventory's full. My inventory's full! No! No! Scentwood. Chop. Here. Go. That's all mapped out. Now it's just a matter of, well, finding the way to the next floor. Oops. Smack! Smack! Oh, shoot! Shoot! Bogan's level 20! And a bent claw. Alright, any additional levels go to Caduceus for this man. I do want to at least find the stairs so I can, like, make an auto route for it. Or, you know, see if there's a shortcut. Oh boy. Oh, no, no, no. And in I go! That looks like treasure. But I can't be sure until I approach it. And then open it. Wait, hold on. Okay, no, my bag thankfully is not full. But in the event that it's more than one treasure. I'm sorry, a what? Oh, okay. Slightly increases defense. You got a name like Stonard, and I'm gonna have questions. Out with that encounter. Stinger and Amber Lump. You need more stingers. Okay. Stairs found. That room's like the only thing I would want to like start going towards from the stairs and then map it out from there. Level 30 like LaunchNet or something. Alchemist with fire formula. And then butterfly eyes, which I would assume are insect eyes, but perhaps it's different. Oh, I was also wrong about these. They are 300 N, not 800 N. The first thing I gave up was 800. What the fuck was it? I have the Opal Aspis, the Star Charm. Iron Shell for the Rapier. One more Large Fang for the Boar Spear. And the Star Charm. Plus 10 TP. Instead of the Red Fruits, or Red Charm's 5. 600? Really? There you go. We need another nectar. I'm gonna sell this Donard for now. Nectar. Manaswel! How is you? Blah. Go. I'm here. Good to see, good to hear. Shock. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Ore-sanjo? Alright. Under tornado warnings right now, that's not fun. Okay, Mana and Plutia. Bogan takes the back seat. Tora. Bryn. I would say Sarah takes the back seat, but honestly, a little too valuable for the time being. She helped me save money. And stay in there longer. Plutia, huh? Yes, Plutia. Blame Jindra for that one. Neptune Rebirth 3? Yes, again, blame Jindra for that one. So I did it again. I'm tired. That is who Plutia is named after. I actually want to reset this floor. Just too fitting. It is rather fitting for the Dark Hunter. Auto route. Then turn it off as we adjust. That's as far as that one can go. Ah, I see that doesn't work. Okay. No. There we go. There we go. I know, the most riveting and exciting of gameplay. Auto-routing. And I just deleted the whole fucking thing. Whee! Curse me and my hands. Unable to move. Okay, fun. There's a fear status in this game. Got it. Going to that room. Now go. Hey, yay. It's fine. We're fine. We've now routed it. It's not gonna bother me anymore. It's not gonna have any accidents. Spiders bother me. That poison gel bothers me. Hit him hard, Plutia. Inventory scan. Yeah, I feel that. Oh good, we got ambushed. Bryn is level 20. Bryn gets level 8 chop. My tea's still hot, but maybe it's drinkable. Yes, toasty, but drinkable. I wanted caffeine, I wanted it now. What kind of tea? Just some Earl Grey. It's old Earl Grey that I'm trying to get through. So, it's not at the point where it tastes just like, you know, dirty grass water. Thankfully. But I did something blasphemous for this one, because I wanted my tea and I wanted it now. I put the cup in the microwave. Let's see. Turn. Need to turn that off. Yeah, it works. I don't think that will work. I'm mostly drawing it to see if it does. And Tora is level 19. I'm up to level 3 True Shot. Okay, and now we take a peek. The Trail of Enduring Pain. Oh, that sounds lovely. Is that what I wanted, game? You sure that's what I wanted? It feels so wrong. It feels backwards. Oh boy. Oh no! This bullshit. Ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary friends. Yeah, we got fucking trap floors now. Yes, please, open it, please. Chain helm, neat. Oh, good lord. About time we head back. Bleh. Okay. I'm thinking. I am also doing my best not to fall asleep. I haven't finished my cup of tea first. Maybe I didn't let it sleep long enough. Maybe I did. I was just tired today. I also was in a mood on Friday and Saturday. I made myself tired. I ran around doing all sorts of stuff yesterday. Celebrating my birthday early with my dad. We went to a Korean barbecue place. First time my folks have been there. Quite fun, enjoyable for them. It's a new experience entirely for them. I think they took it rather well. I didn't really get anything to sell, did I? Well, I got sticky web and sticky goo. Because yes, as a shopkeeper, I do want to buy that off of adventurers. Ludia, Tura, Bryn can take a back seat for Jin and Sarah. I will give the caffeine a little bit of time to work. But we're making decent... I say decent as if a single floor of progress is decent progress. But in this game, on this difficulty, on this time of year, localized entirely within my office and my computer, yes. It is good progress. 115N. This innkeeper is running a fucking scam. Like, are the beds improving in quality at all with all this fucking money I'm throwing at you? Bastard. Now, sadly, the only real issue is, you know, make my way upstairs, because it doesn't seem like there would be an easy way to get there. I mean, I'll see if there's a shortcut, but there's only a few places I could think where there would be a shortcut. Right. Go through here. Steps. Get away from the ambush. And Pluto got one shot. Happens. My chagrin. I auto-battle this. When Jin is here, though, I can just electrocute them. I should do that. It would save me more HP. Let's do this fight properly then. Volt! Better. Wait. Before I get too far, I really do want to check and see if there's a shortcut. Aha! And it's a two-way! Okay, that saves quite a bit of time then on that. As well as simplifies the routing incredibly muchly. There we go. That's why it's important to check and see if there's any secrets about. Send. Ow. So we got blue here. Red. That's probably red. Red. Now, in original Etrian Odyssey, from what I would understand, what the fuck is that thing? Kill it! Burn it! Kill it! Burn it! Kill it! Burn it! Kill it! Burn it! Kill it! It's called a fang leaf. Okay. Anyway, this is something that in the original Etrian Odyssey, you only had one color to paint the floors with. The HD version adds the multiple colors. What? So that's just another kind of enemy. Man, you see the unique model, you think, they got time for the recolor to show up, and then immediately you find a recolor. Ugh. Discovered a new monster, Man-Eater. Watch out, boy, he'll chew you up. Pump up True Shot again for even more damage. Does that give me boss arena vibes? What the fuck am I looking at? Wild. As we're gonna play in a sec, so let's take that opportunity to take a break. Get up, stretch, do what you gotta do in order to stay as healthy as you can be. Otherwise, don't go anywhere. We will be back for a little bit more Etrian Odyssey HD. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, we're back for a little bit. Gender seems to recall having 4 colors even in the first game. Might be worth looking up some original footage on that. And Squirrel, Mayback had to pay your mom's taxes. Why are you paying your mom's taxes? It's not my business. That just seems curious is all. Alright, we're gonna do this for a little bit longer, mostly just because, like, I'm running out. Because I go online and pay them for her. Okay. There's a oh god! That's just mean. It's right on my fucking tail. Shit. Oh, goody. Well, better me asleep. We gotta win in this turn, otherwise we are in some deep shit. Fang Leaf. Takes additional damage from fire, but it takes normal damage from lightning. Oh. It's a motherfucking scorpion! It's a motherfucking scorpion, y'all! Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go! Oh no! Well then. Grr indeed. Can't use the shortcut because I need to go rediscover it again. The joys of dying but preserving your map data for basically fucking, like... Damn it, I forget words. What's that word? Posterity. For posterity's sake, right? Yes, for posterity's sake. It was like the other day, I couldn't remember how to, like, talk about the height of, like, carpet. And that's, like, the pile of a carpet. And it wasn't just the other day. It was more like an ongoing thing of, like, weeks. I'm like, just casually thinking to myself, how do I tell the depth of a carpet again? Like, literally. And it was just ongoing for like weeks at that point. And I just didn't think to either ask my fiance or try to look it up or anything. I was just like, what? How do you talk about the depth of a carpet? And then just one day, randomly, and Plutia died. While talking to them, I'm like, oh, a pile. It's called a pile. But yeah, as I'm getting older, I realize it's a quirk of getting older where you are going to be a little bit more forgetful. It is very frustrating though. God, speaking of getting older, birthday is this week for me and it's on Wednesday. Yay! I have no idea what I'm gonna do that day. Bonus points if it has nothing to do with the conversation. Yeah, no, precisely. God. My dad's birthday is also this week. Though his is tomorrow. When his birthday happens, I dare not repeat what my mom told him. Cause I'm like, that's so mean. You're making him feel really old, Mom. Cause like, I was already conceived pretty late in that man's life. Yep. I know there's gonna be some one-way ones at some point, just clearly not now. Ow. 3/4 of a century old? No. It's not that old. I'm half his age. And when tomorrow happens, I'm very much half his age. See, you see what I mean? Make him feel old. I'm gonna tell you something. Oh dear. Ow. 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 My dad would have been 80 this year. Oh. Fair enough. I'm not even 40. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm turning 31 2 days after his birthday because that's just how fate decided it was going to happen. First shot. Electric the bug. I forgot you were such a baby. Good lord. I would like to say I am youthful. However, every day goes by and I turn to dust yet again because there is shit that like is talked about and I'm like, I remember when that was just coming. Oh my god, that thing is 20 years old. like, is this how adults feel? I am an adult. This is how they feel. It is the best worst. Please don't kill Plutia. fuck did you do to me? Oh, I'm blind. Help! I can't see! I'll be 37 this year. As the internet has affectionately begun calling them, hag, but that also means I am an uncle. God, I don't know how to feel about the term hag. Part of me is like, it's funny. I'm hag, yes. Part of me is like, that's funny, but then another part of me is like, well, why the fuck are men called or uncles? Like, I'll embrace it. There. Like, there should be a more fair equivalent for men that isn't just uncle. Because if you're gonna call the men uncles, you should call the women aunts. You know? Like, Auntie Squirrel. You know what I mean? I've been calling myself an old hag for years. Bring it. Fair. And yeah, like seemingly, like for some reason, how about Witcher? I'm sorry? That's too badass. Can't go around calling like old men Witcher. Oh my god, they just rolled over Cludia. Hello? The auntie is like 25 to 30. In my opinion, it is? Mother. That is so uncool. Over 30? Hag. Yeah. Huh. So I am low on HP. I was an aunt when I was born, so I'm not the best. Fair enough. Because I am an... Well, no, that's not how that works. I am an only child, and I am probably an uncle in several ways. Well, no, wait, hold on. I am not an uncle. Technically, I am an uncle. I am a step-uncle. Because my brother, my stepbrother, has a child. Who I am fairly confident that he is not going to let see the family. He does not like the majority of the family. I have nieces and nephews older than me. My half-sisters are old enough to be my mom. Goodness. Not my half-sister. Granted, she's closer to your age, Squirrel. Should try to fight this. I have 15 nieces and nephews. Youngest is 11. Good lord. Fully heal everybody. Oh, that's fun. This is just immediately a dead end. I'm a great aunt. Goodness. You have a family member that is the son of your great-grandfather fused to the head of some vampire somewhere? No, but that's funny. I would be amused and also very shocked if somebody had that kind of family member in their, like, extended family. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop a fucking Ariadne thread. This floor can suck my dick. Holy hell. That floor is evil. Any new quests? Yep. Shilika's final request? It can't be final, could it? Pertains to the materials necessary to craft a bone flail. My oldest great-niece nephew is 15? Goddamn! Welcome to No Longer Tutorialville. I'm noticing! Decided to take the request, have you? Good, I've been hoping someone would. You know the drill. Go see Shilika and ask her what she needs. She's been ecstatic. Squirrel gonna be a great aunt in a few years. God damn. She's been ecstatic lately about how much her selection's improved. Good luck. Monster pursued by a band of adventurers vanished. Wish to learn the nature of their prey. Our client told me that while he was exploring the forest, a monster suddenly appeared. He wasn't prepared for a fight, so he ran. When he came back, the monster was gone. Strange, isn't it? According to him, it happened on the 6th floor. Good hunting, kids. Oh, I know exactly where that happens. So I have to beat that monster. In the room where you get ambushed. Fun. This was the tutorial still up to the 5th floor. It sure fucking was. Or at least the gloves were on. Now the gloves are very off. Fenrir is the end of the tutorial. Yeah, I'm 37. My niece is older than me by 4 years. She had them in her mid-20s. Therefore, I was great aunt by the time I hit 20. Yeah, that might be a slightly skewed perspective. However, that is interesting. Ugh. God damn, this game is very much gonna kick my ass, isn't it? We cannot be afraid of failure in this game. Just not a thing we should do. And then third stratum starts digging through a chest for hazardous gloves. What do you mean hazardous gloves? You mean that fucker's got, like, spikes on them or some shit? I'm sure I can find some people into that. Not me! Ugh. No, yup. Jiminy criminy. Oh, I'm getting distracted by Discord. Maybe Hazard Stripes 2 for good measure. Fourth stratum just pulls out a machine. What? Excuse me! And by that point, like, you're already getting close to level cap, I would think. Goddamn, Atlas. Goddamn. Yeah, we cannot be afraid of failure with this game. Like, if we're afraid of failure, we are not going to make much progress, and we are going to get frustrated and quit. It's the premier fantasy dungeon necessity. Gun. I would say, in hindsight, that's very much something that, like, I should have approached something like XCOM 2 with. In my defense, XCOM 2, just, I don't know about that one, Chief. Like, yes, it's a tactics game, and it wants you to use your time efficiently. However, due to the nature of the game, it really fucking screwed me with how it decided it wanted to play. Whereas in this case, like, if I fail, it's not so much that I'm, like, utterly and hopelessly screwed, but more so that, like, XCOM 2 doesn't let you control the pace of the stuff. Yeah, no, precisely. XCOM 2 is very upfront of how fucked you are. I should know, I beat it. Good on you. But yeah, this game does let you control the pace a bit more of, like, you know, the fuckery, which is probably how and why Atlas gets away with making their game so hard, because, like, yeah, if you are an appropriate level, you can just, like, strategery your way through. Not playing on higher difficulties, though. Not doing that. I do not blame you. Like, always play a game at a difficulty that's comfortable for you. Saying this as somebody playing this game on its original release DS difficulty, which is expert. If I were playing it at a difficulty down, I probably wouldn't have nearly as much trouble. I would imagine. Ugh. But yeah, I'm having a hard time focusing on the stream at this point. I finally got a little bit of energy, but I'm still just pooped. But again, as weird as it feels, one floor of progress, we made some pretty decent progress today. Like, Atlas is tough, but it's a fair tough. When it beats your face in, you can roughly see why, and adjust. Yeah, it's true. Granted, you gotta fall back a bit and fix your face first, but yeah. Yeah. And that's precisely the point to bring up as well, because, like, while, yes, we did a little bit of grinding, when we reapproached the Fenrir fight, we did so without, like, trying to eliminate the other enemies, which is probably the big reason why the fight was so hard the first time. Because we got into those fights with the skulls before we took on Fenrir. By getting into the fight with Fenrir, after the first turn, every turn a new skull would join the fight. Until we were overwhelmed. Versus this time we just went straight for Fenrir, and we had like a few turns to get ready and prepped before even one skull joined the fight. And, you know, we also used the fucking flame oil, because as I suspected, Fenrir, like the skulls, was weak to fire. And otherwise we didn't have an alchemist that could do that. Anyways, I gotta leave for dinner. See you guys next time. That's fair. I gotta cook dinner, because I got some boneless pork ribs and a crown of broccoli that I gotta cut up. And I'm planning on making me some curry, because curry is delicious and also kind of good for you. When you, like, at least do what I do, which is meat, veg, you cook and boil that shit, you throw in your curry block, and voila. You have it over some rice, which might not be the healthiest carb, but I mean, hey, you got yourself some protein, you got yourself a carb, probably do with mixing in a little bit more of fat. You got a balanced fucking meal right there. You got protein, veg, carb. It's tasty. Anyway. I'm gonna do that. I also gotta do some other things, like take out the garbage. Who am I gonna raid? Mostly gonna be a raid and run, but, I mean, who am I gonna raid? I know Punk earlier was doing some Dokapon, as he does on Sundays. Or is still doing on Sundays, because Dokapon is a giant fucking game. Also, lots of people are playing Borderlands 4. If they're enjoying their time with it, I'm happy for them. I will only say this once. Gearbox Games and their Borderlands series. Mr. Reed Timmer is back in my next neck of the woods. Who the what now? But yeah, Gearbox and more specifically the Borderlands games have like very much left my radar after 3. And looking at 4 and hearing about how it had so many release extreme meteorology. How Borderlands 4 had a lot of release issues. I'll be real, gang. I am so sick and fucking tired of the quote AAA unquote industry that, like, this shit's inexcusable at this point. Like, if you bought the game and you're enjoying it and you didn't have any problems, thumbs up, good for you. I otherwise have no interest. I don't want to fucking touch that game. I don't want to get within like a 10-mile radius of that game because that game has no fucking soul at this point. It was made by a company to continue a story, to continue to make the company money, to sell DLC, to make the company more money, to then make a sequel, to do it all the fuck over again. And I'm sick of it. I'm gonna be real. Don't get me wrong, I like there being sequels. I also like having a conclusive fucking end to the game. And I don't like seeing that practice being done very much. Looking at you, Vampire Survivors, I'm still bitter about that. That is a rant for a video-worthy kind of, like, bullshittery in the indie scene. Like, if you want to see how gross it is, looking at you, Trayla. I gotta look at that. But if you want to see a gross example of this happening with an indie game, look at Vampire Survivors. When it was released, it was like a $4 game, Trails. Oh, I see. When it was released, it was like a $4 game. Fucking fine. It's a roguelite, or it's a roguelite bullet heaven. 13 games, and it's 80% done. Yeah, no, hate that. But they are good stories. It's still kind of like, goddamn, we gotta pay $60 for each one of these, man. But Vampire Survivors, indie game, roguelite bullet heaven game, Survivor style, as it's now known as. Fun, phenomenal, destroys your bit rate. Has like hours upon hours of content if you especially love the beeps and the boops and the like seeing big number get bigger. And then it added DLC. Then it added another DLC. Then it added another DLC. And another, 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 and another. So now if you want the full experience, you have to buy the base game of Vampire Survivors, which is like $4, and that's not big. It's not a huge deal. And then all this fucking DLC, which will cost you like another $40. The same shit happens with Dead Cells. The same shit happens with RimWorld. People, come on. It's not a big deal for your core base who already bought into the game. But you're gonna have a hard time getting new players in there at all. Because they will see the barrier to entry as not the base game price, but all the DLC as well. That's why I like Deep Rock Galactic's approach, where all their DLC is just cosmetic shit. Anyway, rant over. There is one thing if I could go back in time and change, it would be that. That's such bullshit. Such bullshit. Anywho's a what's it's. What is Punk Pup doing right now? He's on Just Chatting. I think his subathon's basically up, though. And then HoloLive Save the Fans came in. Sure fucking did. And it's just a free fucking game. With all this, like, free, like, updates and shit. And it's a fan game, and it's super fucking good. And it really told Vampire Survivors, hey, you can do your shit better And you know you can. You're just being a fucking greedy prick. At least so far, in my opinion. Like, come on, man. If a fan game that's free can outdo you that badly, you're doing some shit wrong, dude. Make sure it's people that I am following. What is this? This game is called The Trolley Solution? Excuse? We're gonna raid Giga. I need to know what the fuck this game is. Okay, we can raid Giga. Thank you, Giga. I understand when people don't allow, like, non-followers and whatnot to raid, but, you know. Anyway, folks, thank you very much for sticking around to the end of the stream. Your time is one of your most valuable resources, and I appreciate you guys giving even a minute to me, an hour to me, etc. Means the world to me. I get to yap at folks, do my best to focus on a game, and make progress in a game like Etrian Odyssey, and show off cool games like Etrian Odyssey. Seriously, look at Atlas's backlog. Do not play Hide Glide, but play a lot of their other games. There's one thing I will still take away from Pro Jared, even though I do not watch his sorry ass these days. Good night, Night Squirrel. Is that Hide Glide for like the Sega Genesis or whatever the fuck? Horrible remake. Do not play that game. Unless you like pain. But yeah, otherwise there is a Discord. Just do !Discord in the chatto. And you can join our server where you can see when I'm going live and stuff. But otherwise, folks, please remember you're always welcome here at Manus Potion. That's going to go away here in a sec. And I will see you guys next time. I will see you next time. Potato, potato.